Buckle up and get ready for a fun ride.
It's about to go down.
With over 20,000 episodes of the best outdoor shows.
That's the cool thing. It's got something for everybody.
We're the home of the adventurous, the champions,
These guys are the best of the best.
the legends.
There are bigger things happening out here than just shooting bullets at animals.
Get 3 months of My Outdoor TV for only $1 a month when you use promo code YouTube1.
The sound of 10,000 or 20,000 geese over your head is absolutely deafening, but it's one of the most thrilling things a wildfowler can experience.
What, are you kidding me? Look, he's going after impossible. He can't get that.
Once Joey went out, I mean, it's always a gamble whether they come back with it, you know.
He's not a great swimmer relative to a Chessie or a Big Lab, but he's got a big heart.
Gundog TV, presented by CZ USA Field Sports and by KS Outdoors. Liberal bag limits and long seasons. There's no place like Kansas for hunting. By Garmin, Heavy Shot, I Didn't Come This Far to Miss, Sniper Sharp, See the Outdoors as It Should Be, Upland in Hunts, Lucky Duck, Fowler Outdoors, Cochrane British Labs, Dakota Decoy Company, Comp and Choke, Premier Farm Realty Group and Auction, and by CZ USA Field Sports.
Kansas is always a stop for Gundog TV. It was a new contact with Cole McKinney and F5 Outfitters. Now, we've hunted this area a lot in previous years. We were really happy to meet him through Dave Miller. We came out there and boy, he had some really nice spots.
We have just watched literally thousands. Across the street, we heard was holding 80,000 birds, and I will not argue with it. That's amazing. Those birds are already coming back to that other hole. We have quite an assortment of heavy shot today. We're hunting geese only. Might kill a duck. We've got heavy X BBs. We have heavy metal BBs, and we've got some heavy hammer 2s. These little geese, and the big geese, if they're in there, they get them.
Ready, boys?
Where is it?
Oh, I need to turn. Ready? Shoot him now! Oh. Ernie, fetch! Ernie, fetch! Dang it, Bruce. I put the BBs in for the...
Well, they died, didn't they?
I know, but I could have shot the other shot.
Joey!
I had. So we hunt big water, you know, on occasion the whole season, and it seems like no matter what, big water always has the struggle of birds middling and shifting in areas that you aren't at, and so you can't force them in as much. And so with that, I feel like you have to get those wind lines right and get right into that X, you know, right where they want to be. Get ready, get ready. So sometimes you watch thousands of birds go into one place, and portions of them want to be on one side in the same wind line and the others want to be on another side, and you may select just barely off the X, and that's enough to give you a struggle.
If you haven't hunted giant Canadas, everybody thinks they're park geese, they're dumb, they're lazy, and they're looking for the easiest food.
That's giants for you. They're too smart.
Big mistake on that is they're not dumb. They're very smart. And these giants, every now and then there'd be a nice bunch of giants come back, they'd work and work, and then they'd just go settle up on the other side.
You know, with the way we hook the decoys and set them up, we needed to make adjustments to slide over to try to catch that wind. And then the wind shifted more on us, so we kept moving to stay with where the wind was, essentially.
Watch this duck, it's eating it, it's eating it.
Get ready.
Where is it?
He shorted us again in the dead middle.
we had a little trouble finishing the birds the way they needed to be finished. Some of them just somehow made their way right into the spread and they were perfect. Others were fairly long shots, hence the retrieves were fairly long.
Got him!
Redheads. Redheads.
All of a sudden, I said, I'm at Lake Sinclair. Here come some redheads. And sure enough, they decoyed right into that spread. I don't know how many we shot, but that was part of our take that day. I think we shot 3 or 4 redheads, which is, it was a deep hole, and it was fairly big water, but when you're in Kansas, you're not thinking about shooting redheads.
There we go. Get Joey. Let's do this. We got 3 birds coming in the hole. Kill the 3 birds.
Going away.
Yeah, we're good.
Look at that grind coming at us.
The sound of 10,000 or 20,000 geese over your head is absolutely deafening, but it's one of the most thrilling things a wildfowler can experience. I've experienced it a lot, and I still get, I grin every time something like that happens. But it's not rare to see 10,000, 20,000 birds in the sky over you at one time.
This segment of Gun Dog TV is brought to you in part by Garmin, helping you to build a better dog with devices for tracking and training.
Oh, we've got 2 land.
Shoot him! Kill that one! Kill it again!
F5 has been going for 3 years, and I personally have guided across the Midwest for, going on 10, I believe.
Joey!
Kansas is nice because we have a 6 goose limit and a 5 mallard limit, and so that really helps out. And our pheasant limit is 4, so it's still a handsome grab if you can get all those birds. And so we enjoy all of it, and the dog piece too, and we really welcome people to bring their dogs if they want to, get the training in. Some people come more to see their dog grow than they do necessarily hunt themselves.
More coming in on your face. Get ready, get ready. 3, 2, you like them? Shoot them! Back to you. Joey!
When you're hunting in Kansas, you're hunting various species of geese. You're hunting giant Canadas, you're hunting lesser Canadas, you're hunting cacklers, and you're hunting specks. You really have to be careful on the specks, because the limit is 2.
Good boy! Good boy!
Good boy, Ernie.
That's a good long water retrieve. We've always ran wire hairs for the pointing, and a lot of the water retrieving is kind of a specialty, and we still do have some, but Ernie as a 1.5-year-old dog has really started to perform and have a lot of drive.
Smoke 'em! Ernie, watch out! We had to kill those 2, fellas.
What, are you kidding me? Look, he's going after impossible. He can't get that.
Once Joey went out, I mean, it's always a gamble whether they come back with it,
Oh, he just dove on Joey, but maybe Joey could get him if he comes up.
Load your guns, load your guns.
I haven't physically seen a dog drown trying to go get a bird, but I've been told that it happens, that it has happened. The dog just tries and tries and tries, and then gets so far out they can't make it back. Well, this was my concern on that retrieve, because this old Canada goose was diving and swimming.
Oh, no, he doesn't have him. He doesn't have him. Oh, boy. Nope, nope, nope.
But boy, he's got a heart, and he was trying and trying his butt off to get that goose, and doggone if he didn't do it.
He's got him. Oh, oh.
We got it!
Those are the best wins, though, you know. Some of that stuff is why we all go hunting, to see it. And that was a big piece of water with hard, long retrieves, you know.
Here comes 3 in the hole, fellas. 3 in the hole coming. Shoot him! Fetch! Oh! Now we pick up the mayhem.
Good boy, Joey.
There you go, Bruce. Just have some faith. He's a machine. That's great retrieve. Joey with the fight. Good work, Joey.
There is no way that I thought he was going to get that bird. There was no way. And I've never been so proud. Come on, bud. Good boy, Joey.
Heavy metal longer range, 16% more downrange knockdown power with new higher density bismuth pellets layered over corrosion resistant steel. Heavy shot. I didn't come this far to miss.
I'll take it.
Shoot it. Shoot
Watch,
it.
plug your ears, guys.
Good shot. That's a boy.
That was awesome.
Joey will get that.
Good gun, good gun.
Cole took the redhead over and under with the comp and chokes. Cole says, I can shoot this gun.
I wanted to see what range that thing had. I love specs. That was fun.
This is a mature speckle belly. They're beautiful birds, and they're, I think, the best table fare of them all.
You know, we had a couple wind changes, and it definitely showed, because there were periods where the birds would pull right in and periods where the birds wouldn't even give us a look. And no matter what, it seemed like we always had some birds over us, so.
Canada.
Oh my gosh, kill it, kill it. Kill that one.
Joey.
Well, Bruce, I guess those were Canadas.
I thought so. Joey, fetch. Joey, that's it, good boy.
Heads down, good. Golly, we're gonna have to be that picky with specs now. You know, as far as it's good to be safe, but I was like, I don't know. And then they landed and it's like.
I was pretty sure they were Canadas.
Well, you called it, you did. I was just being safe. And then and then you guys were nice enough to wait to not blow its head off because it was like in there.
I didn't see it.
Oh, you didn't? It was right.
Okay. Oh, he's too buoyant. Yes!
Good boy.
Yes! Good job. Yes! There's been some good dog work. I've been proud of Joey, but he is one little cold dog.
Oh yeah.
I think they're specs, though.
Nope, they're Canadas. The other Canadas. Do you want them?
Are these specs? They're specs. Are they? Kill him! Damn, boys.
Watch these 2 ducks coming dead in.
Here they are. Here they are. Shoot it. Shoot it.
I ain't doing that.
Why? I didn't have any shells in my gun.
We were facing east, and the sun, when it came out, it was in our eyes. And you had to know what you were looking at, because when it got right down to it, only a couple of us needed specs, and we wanted to fill our limit on specs. So I think that we had 5 hunters that day, and so we could shoot 10 specs. And I was one of them, and one of the other guys was another. And we had to know exactly what was coming in And I was pretty sure, and we judged it right. We shot specks, and we were able to limit out on specks that day.
Oh gosh. Bruce, they were in the decoys, Bruce.
We had 2 different times where sets of Canada slipped right into the hole and literally skied across the decoys and said, see you later. And that's just part of it too, but and especially when you get on a good hunt, because sometimes when we're all sitting there and we haven't been on a real hot line, everyone stands up frothing just to shoot, you know, and they're on it. And then you kind of get comfortable, or we start cooking something or whatever, and birds slide by. But it was a lot of fun.
Kill him! Pick one, Ernie. Fetch it. Ernie, go get it. Dead bird out there. Dead bird. Ernie, dead. Use that mud something. Ernie, dead. Dead bird. Dead bird.
The specks are going to lead them in.
Look at this. What are they? Canadas?
Smoke them.
Joe!
Fetch them up.
Joe!
Okay.
And now, a safe shooting tip from CZUSA's David Miller.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Miller. I'm the Shotgun Product Manager and Pro Shooter for CZUSA. Today's training tip is about slowing things down. Hunting waterfowl is not a race. We seem to get in a hurry because we want to shoot fast, shoot too early, or shoot before the guy next to us shoots. You know, let's enjoy the hunt and take our time and make good quality shots. Keep in mind, from the boat blind or the duck goose pit, whatever you're hunting out of, doesn't matter. Moving the barrel 2 or 3 inches for your lead is several feet of lead at the target. Moving slowly with purpose, staying engaged in your target until you know you made a good shot is key to harvesting ducks. Remember, shoot safe, shoot often, and shoot a CZ.
Gundog TV, presented by CZUSA and these other fine sponsors. This segment is brought to you by Sniper Sharp, a safe all-natural supplement that's scientifically proven to enhance your vision and improve reaction time.
Our third day was going to be more of a typical field shoot with a nice skim water thing. I was a little concerned that it would freeze up because it was cold, and I wasn't too crazy about throwing Joey in that cold wet water 3 straight days, but we got out there. Boy, what a beautiful setup it was. And the day before they had scouted it, and there were probably 1,500, 2,000 ducks in there. And I could see why there could have been, because boy, that habitat was #1 beautiful. It was dynamite. We were going to set up a couple of field blinds, and we got there, and sure enough, it was frozen, and somehow they weren't able to put a bubbler in, but there were still a few ducks around. They were flying around when we were trying to break ice and set up the blinds, and so we thought, well, we got a chance here. But the habitat was so cool, I really wanted to give it a try. It was after light, and Cole's out there putting out the lucky ducks. And I kept seeing these waders that he had on, and I'd never seen these waders before. And I just made a mental note. I was going to ask him when he came in, where he got those waders. He didn't have them on the day before, and he didn't have them on the day before that. And but all of a sudden, this was a totally different pair of waders that he had. And so when he came in, I started asking about these waders. I said, hey, these are pretty nice waders. They were zipped down. I said, I've never seen these kind of waders. And he said, no, I just got them. I said, well, what are they? And he said, they're Fowler. And he said, Robbie Henry. And I go, really? So I kind of made a mental note about Robbie Henry and Fowler waders. And we have since gotten in contact with Robbie, and they've come on and they've become a partner with Gundog TV.
Get ready. Shoot him.
Where?
No? Okay, hold on. I think we had a little bit of miscommunication and it just got wild at once.
They're teal. They're teal.
That's okay. We were working some pintail or mallards, I can't remember what, but wham, and through these, a whole bunch of green wing came busting through, and Cole said, take them, and I guess I wasn't ready, and I think Cole thought I didn't like to shoot teal. Well, teal are my favorite duck. I love shooting green wing teal. Had I been able to shoot those teal, I sure would have. I just wasn't ready.
What are these, 2 big ducks? Watch these bigs. 3, 2, 1, shoot them.
Pintail!
Good shot.
Drake Penny. Oh, all right.
2 pintail went down. Joey got the first one really easy. And the other one dropped on the other side, and there was quite a hunt, and we found it.
There you got it.
The third day was just a really ducky looking place, and even though we didn't shoot a lot of ducks, I really liked where we were. I liked how we set up. I liked, you know, what could have been, but it's okay. I mean, we just had 2 40 duck and goose days, and that's hunting. We're out there. He's got some great areas out there, and we're looking forward to going back with him next year.
We hope you enjoyed this free preview from My Outdoor TV. To continue watching, start your free trial now. Then get your first 3 months for $1 a month when you use promo code YouTube1.